Throughout the 20th century, 2 million great whales were slaughtered, with some species hunted to the brink of extinction. Worldwide concern led to a ban on commercial whaling in 1986. Yet loopholes allow the killing to continue. Norway, Japan and Iceland will kill over 1,400 whales this year in commercial and alleged scientific whaling operations. But this issue is not just concerned with quotas or population statistics. It is not just about the conservation of these magnificent creatures, of which we know so little. It is about cruelty. As far back as 1946, Harry Lilly, a doctor aboard an Antarctic whaling ship, likened whaling to a horse having 2 or 3 explosive spears stuck into its stomach and being made to pull a butcher's truck through the streets of London while it pours blood into the gutter. That same year, the signing of an international convention saw the birth of the International Whaling Commission, or IWC, to regulate the industry and the flow of whale oil, its primary product. With alternatives to whale products freely available, the world has moved on. But under the terms of the convention, the IWC has not. As Dr. Lilly observed over 50 years ago, the gunners themselves admit that if the whales could scream, the industry would stop, for nobody would be able to stand it. And the cruelty issues involved in whaling remain unresolved to this day. For the very way in which whales are killed has altered little since the invention of the grenade-tipped harpoon in the 19th century. The harpoon is designed to penetrate the whale's body before detonating, inflicting massive shock and internal injuries. It's not easy to hit a distant, largely submerged, moving target from a moving platform on a moving sea, let alone kill it instantly. And injured whales are often finished off with another harpoon or shot with rifles. With the meat from whaling operations ultimately intended for human consumption, the killing methods fall short of the standards necessary to achieve humane slaughter in livestock animals. In fact, a recent scientific review concluded that the criteria used by the IWC to assess death, loss of consciousness, and ability to feel pain are inadequate. Whales may survive and experience pain over a significantly longer period than we yet know. Adapted for diving and holding their breaths for long periods, their physiology makes it difficult to accurately determine death. Are some whales still alive when hauled up onto the flensing deck for butchering? It's not only the great whales that suffer. Smaller whales and dolphins are slaughtered annually in unregulated hunts that remain unacknowledged by the IWC. With some countries lobbying for a return to full-scale commercial whaling, a global coalition of animal welfare societies is calling for urgent action to protect the welfare of whales. The whaling debate is not just about numbers and conservation. It is also about suffering. It is time to watch whale welfare.